Okay, so here is what is going to happen to you. I'm going to take you to my home, and you and I are going to discuss some things about these maths and the ends. And I'm going to determine what to do from there. Does that sound agreeable?
He thinks for a moment. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Try to escape, try to invade again, and it will not go pleasant for you or your people. Or these clones of yourself.
If we were to invade again, the ends would simply be the same as the other endings.
Does that mean he's not going to invade again, class?
Yes.
Okay.
With what
I'm
he just
inside
said,
that.
it was a if they tried to invade again, it would result in the end of everything just as before.
Okay. I'm inside that.
He seems to be telling the truth. He is just a holographic floating head, but there was a bit of honesty that comes through his nonsense translated words.
Cool. Alright. I think that's head back then. Unless you got anything else.
Just the everything of the blackness fades around you, and you find yourself once again back in the destroyed street. And I'll send you back.
If you refer to the record room, there was that one time where we gained one prophecy and 6 seals.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
And not the fun kind of like baby seals they hear with a
No.
Well, yeah, but
Wait.
you have not told us about
Okay,
those
I'm
yet.
more
So.
confused than before. Like,
So-
whatever.
Issue, do you come back with your newly acquired prisoner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Issue just fucking races back carrying this big-headed ass looking motherfucker.
So, Pink, I have 2 questions for you if you can answer them.
I'll do my best.
Oh,
First of all, how do you guys know about this prophecy?
I can't tell you that.
Hunter.
Fantastic. Second, why the hell can't this guy die?
Well, he is one of the Star Watchers. They can't die until they're complete with what they need to do.
Oh boy.
What?
That was just vague enough to annoy me.
Yes, yes.
I,
Alright then.
I,
This is
I slapped
fucking
him.
magic. She just looks at Sebastian. You should be used to how vague this shit is by now.
The point of learning magic is to understand it.
From what I understand, trying to understand magic is like trying to understand why someone would. I can't come up with a scenario that is comparable to how stupid it is. My point is, just
Issue,
stop
it's
trying.
like playing with tools from a society hundreds of thousands of years advanced beyond your own. You can understand it if you work at it, but
Yes,
that's
but in
sort of
the end,
what I'm
trying
doing.
to grasp it all is incredibly difficult. Regardless, I
Anyway.
learned a fun bit of information from this fellow here, and he just nudges the big-headed guy with his foot.
His broken form just kind of like groans and gurgles a little bit as it's trying to fix itself.
did he say
So-
anything about why they came after me?
Yes, actually, quite a bit. So I'm going to Cliff Notes things here a bit. The reason they invaded Earth is because that is how their mathematics, their calculations, their basically projections of the universe. Invading Earth is the way to stop most of the ways the universe ends. Not all of them, but most. They have to invade Earth and do something to you, Bonita. Earlier, you mentioned a man tried to stab you with a tube.
Oh, he tried to put some sort of brainwashing device on me, but
Yes, that. That is one of the ways to stop most of the ends of it is to stab you with that. Now that they have failed, I'm going to talk to him more to try to better understand what we have to do. The good news is that they will not invade again, as invading again will just end the universe anyway, or end all the math. He's not too sure which is which. They're taking chances.
Well, I
The
can
point
tell
is,
you, I could definitely stop him from continuing with the math, so yeah, probably a good idea.
Well, it would help if I knew what the device is supposed to do exactly before I just simply put some sort of strange device on my head.
I would not put it on you, whatever, because the projections show that if, like, when that would happen, all the numbers would stop. So that either means the end of all the math or the
It
end of all
just
the
means we
universe as
can't
well.
predict what happens next, only that
Yes,
the
what he said.
endings are less. He says in an alien language that only 3 people now cannot comprehend, because...
I
Yeah.
translate for.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, he's trying to do something good, I think. So I'm not going to torture him. I'm simply going to keep him captive in my home and try to glean what I can from him about these ends in this map.
I can actually help you with that if you'd like.
Fuck that.
Yes, sure. Thankfully.
Your roommates with him?
No, I'll keep him on the separate floor. Thankfully, Sebastian, I understand the math of the universe quite well. So
Yeah.
I should be able to decipher some of what's.
Yeah, it's more of you put him where you want him, and I'll bind him with magic so that he can't move.
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose, yes.
I mean, that won't stop his other thing, which, by the way, Sebastian just walks up, takes out his pistol, and just shoots him once in the head.
His eyes go blank as his head just has a hole appear in it from the bullet. It begins repatching itself. It's gonna be a while again before he's conscious.
So, Klaus, mechanically, does he have fucking innate, permanent, like, fucking rank, whatever, immortality?
Pink just told you that the immortality ends whenever he completes his mission.
He's immune to death.
I mean, I didn't intend on trying to murder him anyway, but
Oh no, that was he just pissed me off.
I mean, he pissed me off too. Hey, you know what? Now that he's not awake to know about it, I just fucking walk over and kick him.
The math told me
Shithead.
you would do that.
What the fuck?
And the math made me do it.
Fuck. Why is
thing
everything
is-
so convoluted?
I have no idea how I apply to their math. I locked myself in space-time to avoid that shit.
I just turn around and stare, Bonita. Magic. That is
Speaking of
why.
that, Officer Long, thank you. You have a strong mind. I like you.
Yeah, what's all this about gods and magic and all that? I know that magic's real now because I was kind of poking around in that head of yours. By the way,
Yeah.
she just, like, gives you a hug.
Sebastian just pats her on the back. Thank you.
I am so sorry.
I'll work it out eventually. If you ever need me, give me a call.
Did he just make a girlfriend?
No,
Maybe
it was
don't
more
scare
like,
itself.
she felt bad for him, is what you could definitely tell.
Lovely.
Oh, anyway. Corey, are you sure you're, I just want to look over him real quick, like, if you feel strange after being brought back to life or any sort of odd symptoms.
Like, just give you the stare. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Hey,
I nearly died multiple times during the fight. And the only reason why I actually died is because my supposed ally stabbed me through the chest. Yo, you can say I'm not okay anymore, no?
It happens.
I mean, you're fine now. Light stabbing never hurt anyone.
You shut up.
I think that's what a light stabbing is supposed to do, though. Hurt people? I don't.
Well, yeah,
It was a joke. I was trying to lighten the mood.
You're
Cool
not very
taste,
good
cool
at that.
company, I know.
Allison, the Phantoms, you can use them to help rebuild the city. Just tell them what to do. I'm leaving them under your control.
She looks at them like there's just a gleam in her eye.
Hey, so Klaus, how long has it been since I transformed Bluebeard?
I'm gonna say effectively because he's just kind of deafened in the thing for now. He can wake up because there's no more combat plan for this.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, Issue would know by now. He's back to normal. He would have to be. Like-
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Let's let the Bluebeard out. He should be okay now. Yes, I will be doing the things.
Oh, okay. I suppose. Are you sure? He is quiet.
Let him out. He's fine.
Well, okay. I'll be doing this.
So he takes out the you can definitely recognize it as the communicator. He pokes a button on it and just water spews forth. James, you have just come back to consciousness, and you find yourself on the concrete ground in your water form. I would say you hit hard, but like that doesn't really matter to you. You just kind of like turn into a puddle.
I just immediately get up and like just looking around. I was like, what happened? What happened?
Hey,
Okay.
James.
Long
are
story
you-
short, there are aliens. They saw the end of the world. They wanted to do some strange device thing to me, but they failed. There's a prophecy of people who come back from death, eternal night or something. I don't know. I'm just.
We'll need.
You also notice that in the watery puddle is that device. The device
the
that
passive-
he attacked you with.
Passive aggressive explaining is my thing.
I
I think it's all of ours.
I
at
don't
this
really
point.
care what your thing is. What?
look. All I remember is last thing I remember was being on a building with Issue, and I think the alien leader said something. He gave me that thing, and now I'm here. I don't know what happened. All right.
Hey, okay. I'm going to simplify things for you. So what I did to you, I caused your powers to go through a rapid evolution. You evolved like in an immense amount, and a crazy amount. It was you were a very, very tall man made of solid water. You were fucking ripped, by the way. Oh, and yeah, by the way, Issue's younger now.
And has his arms back.
He's
Yeah,
roughly
he also
20
looks
years
hot as fuck.
younger.
I didn't see you lose your arms.
Well, he has them back anyway. So
I.
Well, I mean,
No.
his old arms were metal, and these were like flesh. I thought.
All right. So
What? No, I had normal arms.
Yeah.
I did.
Alright. All right, hold on. So, you evolved me, and I assume I see giant footprints where I once stood when I got sucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, holy.
And
you ever-
Bosco, like, he just kind of looks down at the communicator he gave you, and there's just water that's constantly spewing out of it. He's just, like, rapidly clicking it, trying to turn it off.
This will be going on for some time. Yes.
Holy oh god. I'm gonna
Hey.
immediately start repairing damage I did.
Hey James, you ever see Godzilla in there, or like King Kong or something?
Was that like Godzilla level?
Yeah, but made of water and with
Alright.
really ripped abs made of
Yeah,
water.
like
Oh,
you were
boy.
you were like 10 out of 10. Those abs, fuck.
Uh,
Nurse Alice Joy just kind of walks up, takes some pictures, and none of them have your face in it. It's all just the abs and crotch area.
I feel very uncomfortable about this.
Yes. Don't worry though. I am not going to do that to you again unless we're in another world-ending scenario.
Oh, also, your friend Pink over there stabbed and killed Carrie.
Wait,
I
what?
brought them. I
Yeah.
brought them back though. I brought them back. It's fine.
Again, my 4 years of alchemy work, but sure.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
listen. If you want to get symmetrical, none of you would be alive for me.
Sure.
I'm as
I-
much confused as you.
Wait, what about the aliens? What happened to them?
They're under my control.
Alright, and what's that ball over there?
Oh, was
Bosco be
the
taking
leader.
care of it. Just a massive portal appears, swallows it up.
Oh yeah, you turn the alien ship into a tiny marble.
Oh, that
Diamonds.
marble.
Did
Yeah.
what?
Mhm.
Yes. As I said, you overwent a very large amount. You were incredibly powerful.
Holy shit.
You likely
Wait,
could have
wait, did I hurt
destroyed the
anyone?
world. No, we
Oh,
dealt with you before you got a chance to do
Oh,
that.
thank God.
Yes, to let you know how strong, you likely could have easily destroyed the world just by pushing the water into it,
Oh,
all the ocean.
oh no. Oh,
Yes,
dear.
it was. Yes, let's not do that again.
Well, I can give you a rough estimate. You know how much a gigaton is?
No.
Yes.
Well, it's like
A
a
lot.
few like trillion pounds of force. You were far beyond that.
Oh,
You probably could have
Far beyond that.
Oh,
And you were fucking ripped, says the destroy behind you, just looking at the pictures.
Okay, Alice.
This is a lot to take in all at once. It's just after fixing the environment, he just wrecked a bit. He's just gonna sit down for a second. All right, so Pink stabbed and killed, but then came back. Carrie, right? Carrie.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Why did she stab him?
I don't fucking.
Um,
Could anyone explain that to me?
To potentially stop or start an apocalyptic scenario.
I don't know the specifics, but it either starts the apocalypse or it's a way to help stop it. Probably both.